Kerala or India or from a particular community or region, instead across the world looking for, because Markaz started sending their products out to the world. I am a Markaz student after JD completing my grade 10 SSLC with JDT Islam. I joined for my pre-degree +1 and +2 Markaz and continued my studies there. Then went to St. Joseph's and I studied in Saudi Arabia and the rest of the world. Then Markaz started. I'm just telling my story because there are hundreds like me. I went across with Sheikh Abu Bakr Ahmed in his educational and organizational journey, accompanied him to Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Turkey, across the UK, so many places. So not just me, there are hundreds of them. Now I'm an Australian citizen, live in the small city of Brisbane in Queensland. Okay, so after spending around 15 years in Australia, just like Sheikh Abu Bakr Ahmed Ustad called others, he asked me to come back and help with education because I was involved in HR and education in Australia. So I'm back here. So similarly, so many products of Markaz, alumni of Markaz are now homecoming. And now we are sitting in a time when the world realizes, and Indians especially realizes, that it's better closer home. At a time, it could be, alarming where the world is heading for with the present pandemic calamity in front of us. But let us look at the positives. So many opportunities being unraveled, being, opening up in front of us. And at the nick of time, Markaz Knowledge City is opening its eyes, opening up a small city. Everybody is now talking about confinement, talking about quarantine, talking about isolation, keeping the doubtful cases outside the confines of complexes. So countries, institutions, universities finding it hard to face how a new, unthinkable, unforeseen calamity can be kept outside. But luckily enough, Markaz Knowledge City has all these concepts already in our mind. Proper isolation, proper seclusion if required, retirement facilities, senior citizens friendly pathways, access, you name them, special educational and special needs, everything as much as possible catered to. So I request, also we are so happy that, one hand is weaker, two hands are of course stronger than a single hand. So with the legacy, with the history, with the status that JDT has, and with the cultural and educational revolution as JDT started, and clubbed with Markaz, the new novelties that Markaz can present, hand in hand, we can do much, much better than standing apart in two watertight compartments. So the collaboration is the catchword. Thank you for all. Thank you, sir, especially you. Your presence makes us so proud. Dr. Abdul Salam, sir.
Samad also is a product of Markaz from
Ameer Hassan.
He's a product of Markaz.
He is our,